Every morning, a man would pretend to leave for work but actually hide behind his own door, meticulously tracking his neighbors' routines. He would time his exit to coincide with theirs, using this cover to secretly observe the young woman who lived next door. Though this morning's surveillance went as smoothly as usual, Tom wasn't satisfied. After the woman entered the elevator, he immediately feigned going out and followed her, hoping to orchestrate a chance encounter downstairs. Lady Luck seemed to smile upon him today. In the elevator, he accidentally brushed against her fingers. While she appeared completely unfazed, Tom's heart raced with excitement. The elevator quickly reached the ground floor, and just when he thought today's surprise would end there, she suddenly turned and smiled at him. This gesture sent his imagination into overdrive. Could this be some kind of signal? Back home, Tom immediately shared the incident with his online friends. Encouraged by their responses and emboldened by the morning smile, the typically timid man entertained thoughts of confession for the first time. He realized he couldn't continue like this. Secretly watching would never lead anywhere. After much deliberation, Tom decided to take action. Believing his confession needed to be unique, he donned a raincoat and climbed through the rain from his balcony into her apartment, planning a surprise declaration for when she returned from work. Once inside, Tom noticed an odd smell. Curious, he jumped onto the bed and inhaled her scent. The strange odor disappeared, but he failed to notice the pair of eyes watching his every move from the shadows. In the bathroom, Tom discovered a toothbrush and excitedly picked it up, posing with it in front of the mirror. Lost in the moment, he suddenly heard the digital lock beeping. She was back. In panic, he could only dive under the bed. The woman entered and removed her shoes, her gaze drawn to the disheveled slippers in the bathroom. Under the bed, Tom's heart pounded wildly. Surprisingly, she showed no alarm. She calmly walked to the table, removed her scarf, as if addressing Tom directly. Before Tom could process the situation, she sat on the bed, appearing somewhat tired. What happened next left him dumbfounded. She began undressing and headed to the bathroom for a shower. Tom seized the opportunity to crawl out from under the bed, only to see her toss her clothes out of the bathroom. Then came singing from inside, and judging by the lyrics, she seemed aware of his presence. Considering all these hints, Tom summoned his courage and approached the bathroom door. At that precise moment, the door swung open, and they stood face to face. Tom scrambled to find words to express his feelings. To his shock, a strange man suddenly appeared, and through their conversation, he realized they were a couple. Just as Tom attempted to explain himself, a body wrapped in plastic wrap tumbled out of the closet. Only then did he realize he had stumbled into an extremely dangerous situation. This couple were murderers. The man was already advancing on him with a weapon.